Welcome to the RPG 480p Variety Show. I'm your host, the Roleplay Gamer. Let's stop the music. Stop the music! You've been listening to a couple of miscellaneous electro tracks of mine. They are available for free on my website under the album Electro-Kestrel, which I find to be mildly original. Okay, let's get rid of this AFK message and load up some Skyrim, shall we? Let me just adjust chat here so I can see everything. Alright. Hold on to your butts, cross your fingers and toes. Here we go. I'm getting good. Okay. I was wary about playing Skyrim on the stream because I didn't want to mess up my dead is dead save files, but I think I should be safe as long as I don't do anything stupid. Actually, speaking of stupid, I should readjust the volume here. I didn't want to actually drop it. Okay. I think we're alright. So we'll start a new game here with the same mods and settings and whatnot. Because, man, it'd be a pain in the ass to disable everything and risk it not working. Plus, like, I'm just actually having fun with this mod setup I got going. So I feel like let's do a straight up warrior. Oh man, yeah, let's go with an imperial. And I'm not going to bother with how the dude looks. No. Let's just name him. Alright, what are we going to call him? Julius. Romanish. Okay. Combat kits. So what do we want? I want to... Hang on, what does a crusader do? Heavily armored warrior with spellcasting powers and a good cause. Okay. Maybe. Otherwise, maybe just a straight up knight. I'm thinking like shield and some other type of weapon. Noble birth, distinguished in battle or tourney. Civilized warriors, schooled in live, blah, blah, blah. Governed by the codes of chivalry. I don't want to be a barbarian. Let's be a crusader. Let's do it. Alright, let's see where it drops us. Highgate Ruins. Okay. I don't know how to process that. Wait, so let me just turn the volume up for myself. Oh yeah, that's getting it good. Well, let's just take all the things. And we'll check out. I hope you guys can't hear that bird. One second. Let me just go silent. You shouldn't be able to hear it. It's really annoying. Alright. Okay, so I've got a couple of iron maces. Yep, full armor, shield. That's what I want. I might equip that ancient Nord sword. Ancient Nord sword. Oh yeah. Now let's figure out where the hell we are. Ah, just as I suspected. Just as I suspected. Okay. I know this is obnoxious, but first thing first. First thing is first, rather. Let's turn on all these mods. Yes. And realistic needs. Start. So now it's going to be very dangerous for us to be... Yes, thank you. It's going to be very dangerous for us to be up here. In the northern portion of Skyrim. So we better get out of here. We better get south real quick. Hang on. What sort of spell action have we got? I must say, hang on. Unless we've got books or time? No. One thing I wish was included in the random start mod. And, you know, we've got spell casting class starts, right? But everyone starts with the same spells anyway. that just doesn't seem right to me. I would like, at least if they included, you know, the tomes of the relevant spells. Like, the Crusader should at least have a self-heal, right? And a Sorcerer should have at least a summon. You know, that's how they describe the character, so... I don't know. It's just a little extra work, that's all. What do we got? Oh, hang on. Yeah, okay, let's, oh, shit. Okay, let's get in there. Maybe not, actually. Because I know... Oh, shit, okay. Spellcasters are meant to be... No. Are meant to be particularly deadly with the mod setup that I've got. Don't attack me, you were attacking the bandits. Don't do that. Okay. Oh, come on. Really? Why are you teaming up? You assholes!
Oh, by all means, just...
How long did we last? What, like a minute? Yep. I don't think that thing can be skipped, and it gets really loud. I don't know what volume slider governs it, but I feel like it might actually be... Well, that was fun. Yeah. Welcome to chat. That was fast. Alright, I'll take your suggestion for what character and what... Alright, sorry, what race and what type of character are we doing now? Completely up to you. While I wait for the chat delay. Yep. I like the idea of the sword and board warrior, but yeah, as long as we don't come across any mate. You want the illusionist? Okay. I'll just pick a race. Let's just go. Let's be weird. Let's do it like a Nord illusionist. That's not really a thing that happens, is it? And we'll call him, like, Ragnar. I don't know about racer. There you go. That's alright. Magic. Okay. Let's do, like, Nightblade. Like, yeah, like, what kind of illusionist are we doing here? We could be, like, an assassin-y type guy. Actually, yeah, let's do that. It's going to be a little bit easier, because at least we got the sneak and the... You know, and the close combat thing going on. So we're going to be a Nightblade. Illusion. I'm doing, like, magic fingers there. You don't get the full effect of it with that, you know.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Just so... Oh, what? You serious, bro? Don't make me come over there. Let me check my equipment, because I don't want to get into a fight that... Oh, shit. I'm just wearing robes. Dude. You thought this was a good idea. That's it. I'm bouncing, man. I'm out of here. Like the wind. I feel like my sensitivity, my mouse sensitivity, rather, has gone down drastically. Don't... I'll fuck you up. Maybe not. Okay. I should probably... Yeah, my mouse sensitivity has gone like whack. Okay, now it's slightly better.
Prepared to die.
Will you... Just get away from me, man. I haven't got any spells yet. Can't you see that? Okay, alright. And again, I gotta go and turn these mods on. Come on. Yes. Thank you. Really wish they'd start automatically. Basic needs. Start. Thank you. Now let's get out of here. Yeah, okay. Hopefully we'll last a little longer this time. Don't... Get out of my face, you piece of shit. I will end you, alright? And that's no illusion. Yeah. Oh shit, that's like a bandit chief. Okay, let's get out of here real quick. Okay. I'm not gonna tangle with that one. Okay, I think we're alright, guys. What the shit? Okay. Don't worry about it. We're good. We're good. So I figure... Hang on, we should probably look at the map. Let's say we've at least been stranded out in the wilderness with a map. Okay, we're heading to Whiterun. That's, Rimshot, that's no illusion. Thank you. Hey, hang on. Oh, shit, I thought we were going to sneak up on him. You... I don't like spiders, man. Oh... It's got friends. That's right. At least these things are pretty easy. Yeah. Call me crazy, but I like the kill move type stuff. I'll take their venom because being a sneaky character, I feel like that could help us out. Yeah, I like the kill cam stuff in Skyrim. Oh, haha. That's a nice raid. No, ain't nobody got time for that. Particularly the melee kill cam execution thingies. I don't know, kind of just get a kick out of it. It's like, oh yeah, I'll stab you in all sorts of ways. All right. Hang on. We'll go to the magics. And let's just favorite all these. Let's check our needs. Currently peckish, slightly thirsty, not tired, and sober. That's not the Nord way. You get out of here, man. I'll hack at these guys for the experience. Because I had a look at my... Actually, no, I'm not going to say that because I'll spoil the current Skyrim roleplay I got going on the channel. Yeah, I really like the feeling of the slow-mo arrow soaring towards them. It makes long shots so much more fun. I know, right? And when you think like I've fired and you go, I'm not hitting this. Hey! Smith, hang on, I gotta get close to my screen to check out your name. Smithel Ejad. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with usernames, but hey! Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so sometimes I'll be like, that's not gonna hit. And then it kill cams and I'm like, oh shit! But on the flip side, I don't know what's going on with the mod setup I got installed at the moment. Sometimes it'll kill cam, but the arrow won't actually hit. It's like a kill cam of a near miss. It's really weird. Okay. Let's try and get out of this snow. Da, 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 da. Can you hear the heavy breathing? I think that's under the dialogue slider, so it's actually quite loud. Slightly immersive. As long as I don't talk during it. It does that in vanilla sometimes. Evil. Really? I hadn't seen it until I installed the mods that I got in at the moment. So that's interesting. Isn't that wild that, you know, we both, it's the same game, right? It's in theory the exact same code, but we can have different experiences with it. It's nuts, man.
Stupid dog.
What was that?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Of course you have fancy pants. Okay, I figure... I mean, if what's his name has... Farengar, is that his name? Something like that. Maybe he has the necessary spells, otherwise... Actually, let's just go to the Riverwood Trader. I mean, I'm wary of mimicking my current roleplay on the channel, but that's really the best course of action based on where we are, assuming I know where the hell we are. Okay, no, that's okay. We'll follow the river down. Is that correct? Hang on, let me just double check. Yeah, that's the right way. Yeah, I'm wary of mimicking my YouTube roleplay, but considering our location, I think really the best place to get those illusion spells that we so desperately crave is the Riverwood Trader. So, you salty devil. Okay. Look like the hunter looked like Khal Drogo. Yeah, I suppose. Oh man, that guy is just, I don't know. I have very strong, ambiguous feelings towards that character. Everyone's like, oh man, he's such a badass, he's so cool. And I'm like, yeah, but he's also kind of a dick. So, I don't know.
They say Helgen got hit by
I'd like to extend a welcome to everyone who's joined chat. Darktronic, how you doing? Everyone who's returned, and all you new folks, thank you for joining me. It's always a lot more fun when we got people involved. Okay. I think I've said this in one of my videos lately, but I kind of like the what is it? Bleak Falls Barrow. It feels... I mean, it was obviously designed like that to be a solid, like, tutorial dungeon type thing. And not in the sense that it's like it's a good tutorial, it's just like a good first experience for a dungeon. I've experienced very few other tombs and whatnot in Skyrim that feel as complete and polished as that one. Which I suppose is a shame, really. Meanwhile, the dog is barking up a storm. Okay, so at least, apparently we are damp. That's like the last thing you want to be. Moist is alright. Damp is not a good thing. Wet is like... Look, let's not get dirty here, but... Wet is generally unpleasant, because it's like, oh shit, I'm all wet. But by the same token, it's like, well shit, I'm all wet. I can't get any more wet. So I may as well just embrace it. It's like on those really stinking hot days when it's like, well, over here it can get up to, on occasion, 40 degrees Celsius. I mean, it's rare, but it happens. And it's like, oh god, man, it is so goddamn hot, and I'm sweating so much, like some sort of farm animal, that there's just, I'm not even going to try and compose myself. You know that feeling where it's like, man, I'm sweating so much, I'm just embrace the sweat. Otherwise, you'll be having like a shower every 30 minutes. And even so, when it's that hot and humid as it gets over here,
Instant frostbite spider.
it's, you know, showering really isn't the best option. Because that's just more moisture all up in you.
Well, one of us has to do something.
Whatever you need. Buy you smear if it's
Adventures?
Excuse me, customer.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Good to know.
I think I have a few old spell books laying about.
Oh, I should be reading my
Want more,
text
you'll
here.
have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Okay, alright. What do we got? Leech spikes. I'll try and take something. Hang on. Clairvoyance. Fear. Okay, alright. I'll take the fear. What game are you planning to play? Games are you planning to play today? So we're going to start with Skyrim, and then we're going to do some Grey Goo. I'll try and I'll try and make it a slightly shorter stream today because I've got some work I've got to do. Insight. Yeah, right. I'll take the. Oh, damn it. All right. Okay, we've got a tent and bedroll. That's from the mod. Let's, what? Oh, did I just buy... I don't want to buy a cooking pot. I want to sell some shit, man. Skeever tail. Sell the wine. Really, is that all we have? We can't even afford Potion of Illusion. We don't really need that. I mean, I shouldn't be selling my food. I'll sell the venom because that's not strictly... You know, that's all I got. Seriously? Alright, alright. Looks like we're on our own, guys. We haven't got any spells. This is awkward. So, on the bright side, at least it's not a carbon copy of... Have you ever played the last Shadowrun series? I haven't. I was tempted. You mean that the one that came out recently and it's like cyberpunk with elements of magic? I was tempted by it, but never enough to... I mean, I don't know enough about it, about the series, to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play this. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I don't know what that voice was. It was like my excited voice. I don't know. I don't sound like that. I am completely dry. That's a good place to be. I feel like dryness is Returns and Dragonfall. Yeah, yeah. You should have bought on this last sale. Yeah, I probably should have. But, yeah. I can't remember if I... Did I buy anything on the sale? Oh, yeah, yeah. I got the DLC for Fallout New Vegas because it was so cheap. It was like $5 for everything, or $6. So I'm like, I gotta do it. Everyone says the DLC is so awesome, so I'll do it. But yeah, I'll check out Shadowrun. I don't think I've even looked at any reviews or anything.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
Yes, indeed. Where are we even going, man? Okay, we gotta like... Actually, let's go to... No. See, I want to go to a place that I haven't been to in my most recent roleplay, so we're not in a good location for that. So... let's head up... yeah, okay, let's head up towards like Bleak Falls. I just want to find some stuff. Hang on. Excuse me? Really? That's slightly amusing. Well, let's sell his nonsense. It might be enough for at least a fear spell. I was hoping for fury, but apparently he ain't got it. I'm fairly sure Farengar hasn't got it either. It is turn-based, just like XCOM, but with the RPG part. Cool. So, is the setting what I think it is? It's like futuristic stuff, you know, technology meets magic? And, more importantly, like, how open-ended is it? Or is it like a straight-up linear story? Sorry to grill you, I'm just like... Got me interested. Yes, okay, so I'm taking that as a yes to the setting.
The Riverwood Trader is... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Well, I'll be the judge of that. Okay. Sell the hide and the greatsword. We're not going to use that. And hopefully we got enough. Come on. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright. We're going to... Okay. We're going to have to go DEFCON 5 and like sell everything. Otherwise this is going to take too long. Robes, hood. Still not going to have enough. Jesus Christ. We got like nothing. Alright, fine.
I better get back
I'll
to
be back.
the store.
Kind of linear. Yeah, yeah. I mean, which isn't a bad thing. It's just sort of like... I don't know, there's a stigma of, concerning linear games these days, isn't it? Isn't there, rather. Because I'm definitely like... I'm definitely in the camp of... The more hours you can get out of a game, the more value I find in it. If that makes sense. There are some short games that are good, and they can be good, I recognize that, just generally. For my money, I'm not a big fan of like super short games. Like, controversial opinion. Brothers, A Tale, whatever it was. Tale of Two Sons or whatever. It's alright. I don't think it deserved the hype that it gets, personally. I'm glad that people enjoy it. I enjoyed the mechanics, but wanted it to last longer. And it didn't elicit any emotional response from me, unfortunately. Which is not like to say, I'm not really a hard ass, I'm kind of a big baby. So... Alright, maybe we just... Where else can we go? I don't want to stray too far away and like have it take forever to get back. I'm purposely like avoiding places that I've been in my YouTube roleplay. So if you're thinking, oh, why doesn't he just go to this and that? That's why. Sorry. Yeah, let's just completely change location here. Where else can we go? Oh, I know. Let's go fuck over those bandits. This seems like a really weird... Like, alright, I often think, what would happen... Hang on, grey skies loom on the horizon. Excuse me? Is that suggesting rain? Curious. What would happen if you tried to transfer the role of an adventurer to the real world, right? Because it's very much a video gamey roleplay type of thing, right? It's like, oh, I'm an adventurer, which means that I can do whatever I want because I'm playing a video game. That's cool. But what would an adventurer be like in the real world? And how would people respond to it? They'd probably be like, what's this vagrant up to? Wandering around, taking odd jobs. It's not really a thing certainly not a thing that happens these days, but I wonder if it was ever a thing. Was quote-unquote adventuring a lifestyle choice in like the Middle Ages? I'm sure they wouldn't have called it that, but maybe a mercenary? But even within like Skyrim, I get the sense that mercenaries are a very different thing. Anyway, these are the things that I think about. This is what keeps me up. And apparently I'm damp now. Remember what I said about that being the worst possible state for a human being to be in? Actually, do we have... No, I was going to say, do we have any torches? Of course not. Oh, no, we do. What? Excuse me? I was going to say, do we have it? Because Bear Grylls mixed with a soldier is the way I would think of it. Oh, nice! Well played. Yeah. I gotta say, I gotta admit, I do like me some Bear Grylls. I do find him entertaining. There's like nothing in here, is there? Alright. Man, I really hate elves. Like, I'm really fighting the urge to just, like, mess them up.
Doesn't concern you, citizen.
Bear Grylls mixed with a soldier. Love it. That's the thing they should do. Like, there are so many goddamn survival games around. Like, we don't really need another one. But wouldn't it be cool if, like, if a developer like really put in the effort and the thought to create a proper survival experience, a la Bear Grylls. But it would have to be like Bear Grylls branded, I think. They did a Bear Grylls game, a Man vs. Wild game, rather. But I think it was terrible. You know, as you would imagine, you'd expect it to be terrible. I'm going to take out the archers and then maybe run, because I don't think I can... I probably can't take everyone. Come on, you got a light on fire or what? Okay, I immediately regret this. Okay. I want your bow. Get out of my way, dude. Just get out of here. Take everything. Okay. So now let's get out of here. Let's equip the bow. And come back and fuck everyone up. Because bows I can handle. So this is interesting. It's gone from an illusionist to we can't afford spells. So let's fuck people up with a bow. Blame spell your friend. Yeah, I'm purposely avoiding it. Because I feel like it would break the roleplay. I kind of want to forget that I even have it. Because why would an illusionist What's going on here? Oh, seriously? Are those the Thelmore? No way, I've never seen this happen before. This is interesting.
Mess with me.
Free loot. Yeah, I feel like an illusionist wouldn't even have a flame spell. That's what I'm doing there. Because that's what I was talking about before, where I wish you'd start with different spells. I wish you had the choice to start with different spells, because there is an element of...
What are you doing that
well, why do you think I'm doing it? It's like, I mean, unless you say every mage, every single mage, the first thing they have to do is learn a flame spell. I guess. But what if, like, they're not formally trained? And they're like, I don't want no stinking flame spell. I feel like that'd be me. I'm the kind of asshole who'd be like, yeah, I want to learn magic, but I'm not going to learn your type of magic. I'm going to learn it my way. I'd go to the college and be like, you're all idiots. I'm learning this kind of magic. I'm just learning necromancy. Deal with it. And before you know it, I'm crawled up in a fetal position, weeping in the corner, probably naked. No one knows why. And the whole college is overrun with zombies. Everyone else is dead. I'm probably not far behind. And it's just total chaos. But hey, we had fun. Awkward silence. Cool, so speaking of necromancy, the Percus Maximus mod introduces some interesting elements to conjuration. Aside from a few perks increasing your summon limit, that got really weird really fast. Thank you. Or should I apologize? I feel, you know what? I'm going to say sorry, thank you. Sorry. No, I'm not even going to enter into the territory of trying to mix those two words, because that's just going to end in tears. Oh, really? What happened to the guards? Excuse me? This is interesting. Alright, let's try waiting. What the fuck? I think you will do fine.
Halt.
Oh, okay.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Stand aside, or else.
Or else what? You think you can stand against the entire Whiterun city guard? The gate's closed.
Fine. What good are city walls if they do not protect their citizens, man?
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Alright. Wonder how high you have to... Like, what's that? Oh, no, it would be speech. So how high would your speech have to be to actually intimidate? There.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial
If I may
soldiers.
Interrupt. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Okay. What have you got for sale?
Weapons and armor.
Alright, alright. Let's sell all the things. I don't need the shields. Well, hang on. I'm gonna leave it to you, chat. Heavy armor or light armor? Or robes? But let's throw light and robes into the same category. Meanwhile, I'm gonna sell things I don't need. Yeah, I don't need the steel sword. Or the pelts just yet. And I think that's it. Oh, hang on. I got doubles here. Cool, so I finally got some funds. Don't need 3 sets of fur braces, and light armor is good. You like the light? Okay. Let's sell the heavy. Oh yeah, I don't need 4 studded armors as well. Or either, rather. Excellent, we finally have some funds.
Don't forget.
Let's put on all the things. The hide boots actually have more, and I think they look better too. And I might sell the hide braces and the worn leather boots. Yep.
I don't claim to be the finest weapons and armor.
Have you ever noticed that? I don't claim to be the best, the finest weapons and armor. Okay. Okay, we're good to go.
I'll take my leave then.
Let's check out what Farengar has, you know, while we're here. We may as well. We better check the time. Okay, we still got some time. I feel like I was talking about something, but I can't remember what it was. Because I went on that rant about the zombies. Yeah. Zombie is their thing. Yeah, so I really like the zombie apocalypse. And it's not a problem that has been overdone in media, particularly video games. That's not the problem. It's that it's been done, for the most part, poorly, I think. Yeah, whenever she says that, I resist the urge to kill. Well, that escalated quickly.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
Look, buddy, I'm just a customer. Why are you telling this to me? I don't want your life story.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them.
And he's got a catchphrase too, apparently. Okay. There's a shitload of stuff to sift through here. We've got some bound weapons. Excuse me? Hang on. Bound cloak. Create a magic cloak for under 50 seconds that grants 7% exposure resistance. Oh, okay, okay. That's for the, I think the Frostfall mod. Interesting. I'm not sure if I want to spend my whole wad on it. Calm is maybe a valuable spell. But if we can find Fury, that would be really great. Fire Rune. It'd be good if you could sort by... Hang on. We're sorting by name. Okay. Spell tome. No, it doesn't actually sort. We haven't got an option to sort by spell school. Is what I wanted to say. Stoneflesh, Whisper. Yeah, there's no... Where the hell can we get Fury? I think he's usually got it, but because of the mods or whatnot. Maybe we just get Calm. What do you reckon? What would be the other alternative? Nothing really, unless we go into Destruction, but that's not illusionary. Silent Step. Okay. I would take Calm Spell, yep. Let's do it. This could be interesting. Gives you a shot to sneak behind them and backstab. Yeah, hadn't thought of that. I was just thinking of like, you're coming at me, I'll calm you, and then continue hacking at you, and calm you again, and continue hacking. Alright. I don't think we're gonna... Hang on, let's have a look at the values. We can afford something else. Candlelight, Oak Flesh, maybe. Oh, that could be good. Spell Ward. I'm gonna make an executive decision here and take Oak Flesh.
You know.
Okay. I'm not gonna let you talk, man. Don't even think about it.
The aptitude.
Don't tell me about aptitude. I don't want to know about it.
Join the Mages College in Winterhold.
You join the Mages College in Winterhold. Okay. So now we've actually got a visible effect. Oh, that's kind of cool. It makes us look slightly oaky. I like that. That's a acceptable effect. So yeah, it changes. There's like, you know, stone skin. You kind of look stony, I guess. Man, he's so stoned.
Go cause some fancy magic someplace else.
Excellent. Alright, so let's go, let's mess with some people, I guess. We're an adventurer after all, right? So that means we gotta find some, we gotta find some bandits. Because that's like the career path. The accepted career path for adventurers. You know, just like back in the day. Dang it, you beat me to the stone joke. Oh! Twitch 5. Hidden pun about stoning. Is that an acceptable term? Like if you're getting... I wouldn't know because I've never actually taken drugs in my life. But like if you are getting stoned, are you in fact stoning? Is that what you call it? Or are you referring to actually throwing stones at people? When I first... I'm a huge AC/DC fan, by the way. And when I first started getting into them in high school, you know, listening to and singing Long Way to the Top. And my first thought, you know, when I was quite young, my first thought was getting stoned was like, oh man, these guys are so bad, let's just throw rocks at them on stage, right? Oh, innocence. Stoning, beating someone to mush with a rock. Oh, okay. So it was in fact... It was in fact the innocent description. Let's go. Beating someone to mush. I always like the term kicking someone down, because it just like... It gives me an image of like you're kicking them so hard that they're actually falling down and like cowering. It's like, stop it. Or you're kicking them so high, I don't know. Something like that. Okay, let's see if this calm works. It totally works, man. Okay, actually, let's put calm there, and let's pull out our dagger. We should probably try and find a better dagger as soon as possible. Come on. Nope, he still knew I was there. Oh well. Yeah, do that, kill cam. Alright. I'm not going to go up to these bandits right here because, spoilers, it's already happened with an illusionist in my upcoming videos. So let's just continue on. Alright, what do we got here? This guy's... Jesus H. Christ! There has to be something going on with one of my mods. Every single character, except for that one that I died in like 2 minutes, every single one has come across this guy. He's stalking me, man. Yoink. Ricardicus, legendary stealer of butterflies. Pilferer of winged creatures. Okay, at the very least we can like... Oh, there we go. We can use calm to, like to take an enemy out of the fight. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we desperately need a better weapon. Feel ridiculous with this tiny little dagger. It might help stealthiness if you aren't ramming your face into the wolves. You reckon? Do you reckon that would help? Oh, mercy. Thank you. I haven't laughed that hard since I was a little girl. Yeah, it might help. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's tricky to be stealthy with animals. I don't do it, so I don't usually do it, so I don't really know how they function, but I don't know. I feel like as soon as you're behind someone, you should be able to do a kill move on them. Because, I mean, sure, they know that you're still there. They can sense your presence, if you will. Alright, alright. No, you piece of shit, dude. I've already calmed your ass. Get back here. Let me ram my face in your ass. Alright. hopefully we'll get a chance to... What would really be cool if we could get our hands on... Oh, okay, I'm slightly concerned now in terms of health. Okay. It'd be good if we could get our hands on like a... What do you call it? Invisibility spell. I don't know why it took me so long to figure out that. Okay, let's drink some mead. Need more water. Oh, cool. So alcohol actually dehydrates you. Like in the real world. That's cool. And I'll eat a butterfly. Just, why not? Go gadget healing. Yeah, alright. Alright. I didn't want it to come to this. But alright. I'm doing this for you. I hope you're happy. Okay. Let's see if we can sneak up on this this fort over here. I probably don't have to sneak from all the way back here, but whatever. It also seems to be a slower leveling experience with this collection of mods I got, though it might also be the builds that I'm using. You know, illusion magic is notoriously slow for leveling. Healing spell is something that every mage would have, Homer. Yeah, you're probably right. But then you have like I said, assholes like me, and I'd be like, healing magic is for pussies. And just like that, you know, that woman that has a complex about healing magic not being a real school of magic at the Mages College, right? I would be the cause of that. What's she doing? What's she doing? Come on. Can she see me or what? Oh. Yeah, muffled does level it fast, but that's like really the only thing. Otherwise, if you're using it during combat, it's pretty slow. What? See, have you noticed I'm talking softer now that we're trying to sneak up on someone? Shh. Be very quiet. We're hunting rabbit. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Ha! I'll mess you up. Oh! What was that, like up her nose or something? That's what it looked like. Okay. Cool. It's usually tricky to sneak up on her. I've never seen her actually come out that far before. Alright, let's see if we can take out the whole place without anyone being alerted to our presence. Okay, we made it. And we're going to have to actually scoop up any food we can find. I'm going to save it, just in case. Scoop up any food we can find, because we're actually going to need it. Ah, no. Excuse me? No. On the underside of her chin, methinks, yeah. That was probably what they were going for. But the animation was a bit more nasal. I think I prefer the nose idea, though. That's what the next Elder Scrolls game really needs. Oh, cool. We've leveled up Sneak. That's what the next Elder Scrolls game really needs. It needs some more, like, nasal kill cams. Have we leveled up? Like, properly? We have indeed. Okay. Oh, man. I'm tempted to go health as, like, a security blanket, but really... But then again, stamina... Okay, let's go stamina just in case we have to run. And we probably want to... Oh, actually, yes. Let's put a point in illusion because we will get a free spell from it. HP. Too late, sorry. I figure if I'm doing my job right, I won't take any damage because I'm sneaky, right? especially if we can get some illusion going. So let's see what the free spell is. Whisper. While active, spells are silent. Oh, concentration. This is cool, right? This is kind of cool. So it uses a lot of magicka, but I think as long as I hold it, forgot running is a thing that it is a thing that you can do with your legs. If you're really bold, you can try with your arms, but it's generally the less efficient technique. Yeah, so this is kind of cool. And our sneak continues to go up. That's what I'm talking about. So let's equip that dagger again. Okay.
I'm sure I heard something.
Is there someone like right there? Ha 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 ha! Nah, no sir. No. They've seen me now, damn it. Clearly I'm not that good at sneaking. Oh, a couple of heavy armored motherfuckers. Get out of here, sir. And ma'am. Excuse me.
What was that?
Haha, it totally worked. Your idea totally worked. I didn't think that calming them. Ah, come on. Oh, she's resisted it. Shit. She's resisted. Get. Oh, Mother of God. Sweet Jesus. Oh, okay. It's time for the bow and or arrow. Let's go for the hunting bow. More damage. You get away from me now. Okay. See, this is why we needed the stamina. Don't come close. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Hey now. You're a rock star. Get the game on. Those are the wrong lyrics. I'm actually going to hotkey healing and heal up a storm. I've abandoned my principles. I'm now I don't even know. I have no integrity. Yes, here we go. This is what I'm all about. Have we favorited that? There we go. Okay. Yes. Deal with. Oh, okay. That's a bandit chief. No, not. Are you? Resistance is. It'd be good if resistance was futile, but apparently it's not. Apparently resistance is perfectly valid. Oh, son of a bitch! Ugh. Man, okay, well I think that's mildly perfect. That's kind of more or less come to the end of our hour. So, rather than start a new character, for people who, for the folks who have come in since I explained this at the beginning, we actually have a Dead is Dead mod, so that's it. I can't go back to a previous save. This character is gone. So let's let this nonsense play. That gets progressively louder. There we go. What's it doing now? Oh, okay, it's doing this nonsense. You can't pause in this section, so you can't actually exit. You have to either have to create the character or like Alt Control Delete out or whatever. Anyway, guys, so I'll take a short break, like 3 minutes or something. 2 to 4 minutes. 4 to 3 minutes. And then we'll be back with some Grey Goo. And I'm not sure how we gotta roll with that, but I'll take your suggestions on whether we're like taking on like 3 AIs, which I swear I've done before, and won, or if we do some multiplayer matches. Anyway, I'll see you shortly. Howdy folks, we're back! Oh yeah! Just in time for the break, sad face. Look forward to Grey Goo. Yeah! Sorry it's so early, I didn't know what I was going to... I was going to be like, hey dude, man, I don't know, sorry. I couldn't decide which one I wanted to use. Sorry it was so early for you, but I'm thinking of doing like 2 streams a week or 2 streams over the weekend. For different time zones, because I did that video sort of trying to gauge the time zones of people who wanted to watch the stream, and it's kind of not ideal. So I will have to do 2 different times or alternating times. Hopefully you'll be able to catch the beginning of the next one. So if I understand this right, Grey Goo is kind of like StarCraft. In this in the sense that they're both real-time strategy games, yes. In how they play, no. Not really. I mean, I'm by no means an expert on StarCraft, but StarCraft is a lot more... It's a faster game. You've got to actually... you've got to be a faster player. So, yeah, you can't really play Grey Goo the way you would play StarCraft. Anyway, if I had gotten up when I was probably supposed to, it would have been a good enough time. Oh, okay. But, I mean, it's the weekend, so... Is there really a time you're supposed to get up on the weekend? It's alright to sleep in if you want. Okay, is that acceptable? It seems to be... There we go. Okay. So, I'm putting it to you guys. What are we going to do? I'm Are we going to try and beat multiple hard AIs? Or are we going to try some multiplayer matches and hope it doesn't lag the stream? Like playing against one hard AI, I'm fairly confident that it's that I can say I can beat that without a problem, like every time. I used to be able to take on 3 at a time. Like before the recent load of patches, I could take on 3 and like consistently beat the 3. They're all on one team against me, right? It's a 3v1. So the AI, I mean, wasn't that difficult. I think go for the AIs. Yeah, cool. And that could be interesting. So I tried fighting 2 AIs last night, and I got my ass handed to me. So clearly they've done something. I don't know enough to make a decision, so Hikeen is the one to listen to. Cool. Let's do some AIs. I'm happy with that. It's I was going to say it's low pressure. It's not. It's kind of is. At least we can pause it. At least we can pause the game. Okay, so we'll go for a 4-player map, one of the new ones. Tainted Wasteland. That's new. Yeah, that looks like could be interesting. Let's create that match. Wow, create that match. Okay. Hard. Now, part of it also might have been because the default difficulty, I think it kind of randomed it. So sometimes you'd get pushovers. But on Lambert, the balanced difficulty, 2 AIs and up is like death. So I'm going to play beta, and we're going to play... You know what? Let's go against one of each. This is going to be hell, guys. Are you going to play as the Goo? I'm not. Hang on. Would you like me to play as the Goo? All right. How about we start with beta for me to warm up, because beta is what I know, and then we'll play Goo. Because I must admit, Goo is like my least... Oh no, human's probably my least favorite faction, but they're like kind of tied of in terms of how good I am at them, and by how good I am, I mean how terrible I am. So yeah. We'll start with beta, then we'll play Goo if that's what you want. Or we can play human, whatever. Okay. I think we're good to go. Epic units are available. Let's just do it. Okay, all right. Because I've been getting back into it because I really want to rank somewhere. Sounds like a plan. Cool. Glad you're in agreement. Yeah, I've really wanted to like at least win some multiplayer matches. I did when it first came out. I won a handful, but then people started to feel like, oh, okay, I know how to play, and then they can just consistently decimate me. My biggest problem is once I set up my initial base and I'm like, okay, I'm producing units. I got a positive, resource income. This is good, and then it's like I forget about expanding, and I focus too heavily on like sending out my little forces and trying to flank and whatnot, which is cool. But, I mean, that's what you gotta do, but I focus too much on it. And then my expansion suffers. So, I've really got to get into the mindset of, I'm playing an expansion game, if that makes sense. That is my main goal, to constantly expand. Is there... Hold on one second. Is there any sound coming from this at all? Audio. Master volume, and then we'll pull that down to say 20%. Dude, there's like no sound. What the shit? Okay, we'll get a factory up here. All right, I'll try and sort that out for the next game. Why there is no sound? Unless it's just me who can't hear it. Nope. That's really weird. Okay, so... Oh, man. I'm not in a fast-clicking mood today. So we've got a nice little defensible area, which is a bit of a trap, because we don't necessarily want to play defensively. Like, that's alright to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by by building 4 commandos, and that's sort of like my timer. When the last commando is done, I'm going to build another refinery. Hopefully. Multiplayer RTS are a lot like that, so many things to think about. Maybe the no sound has to do with the recording. Hang on. No, I thought I heard something. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't usually have... Oh, hang on. I think I'm actually an idiot, guys. I think I'm a colossal idiot. Boom. Haha, there we go. Alright, let me know if that's too loud. I got the sound going now. Completely my fault. Yeah, we can't get any noise either. There you go. You should be getting it now. Okay. How am I doing in terms of these guys? Let's send 4 of them out. And I should be scouting a lot more than this. I am neglecting my responsibilities. Actually, this is probably a bad idea, but I'm going to set up a patrol in the middle here. So at least I can get an idea of who's rocking about in the middle there. Well, that was easy. Nice level at the moment. Cool. Okay, now I've really got to be paying attention. So I need another refinery. And so we're going to have someone there. So let's scout a little bit. I guess. Let's attack move. So now, once we have 100 in terms of resources... Actually, I can probably just drop it now. I'm going to put down a small... Actually, that sounds a little bit loud for me. Audio, and let's pull that back. That's probably why I had it lower in the first place. Okay. And we'll send these guys off. No, there's not someone there. Hang on, where are they? It'd be over here. Because we really should see what's going on, especially the goo. Oh shit! Okay. So let's get some production going here, and I'm going to move these later, but I'm just going to put down some refineries just to get a little bit more from here. You think of this like a pool, so the more I have, the quicker it's going to drain. Alright, I should probably pull my guys back. So those are the humans. Oh, and there's something over here. I bet that's the beta. I bet. So that's going to be the goo. Welp. Dead already. Not quite. We're a little tougher than that. But yeah, it's a slippery slope for sure. His first Skyrim guy went like that. Yeah. It's not a good day for dying early. Okay, our resources are really good. In fact, to the point of I'm wasting them here. Let's repair a little bit. I didn't even see... Hang on, what's going on here? This is the goo, isn't it? Yeah, oh shit. Okay, let's get out of here and let's just double check this area. Come on, get in there. No, over here. Oh shit. Now the stalkers, I think, are strong against the predators. Oh man, I'm getting swarmed so bad. Maybe goo will actually be easier against 3. Who knows, man? Who knows? Okay, let's get some... Whoa, that's not at all what I wanted to do. I'll get a factory going, and hopefully we can get some predators out here. Because that's kind of like... That's really a staple unit. Okay, so now I'm going to stop production of these guys, and I'm going to pull out some commandos. Aha! Maybe that wasn't a good idea. That's alright, okay. The reason I did that was I was going to build some towers for defense. This is probably what I should have done from the very beginning. Yeah, I think I might actually be dead. Like, maybe not right now, but it's getting there, you know? Yeah, how long is this going to last? Probably not long enough to get something out. Oh shit, now we got the goo all up in here. Nah, we're done, man. I think you need to expand, and it is easy to do as goo. Yeah. See, that's a problem. Look, I don't want to, like... Man, that is quite loud for me. I'm gonna pull that right down. Okay, and maybe... The volume should be alright for you, but let me know if you want it louder. Yeah, that's my problem. Like I said, expanding. And look, I don't want to be like, well, I want to blame my tools, so to speak, and say because it's I'm streaming here and I'm concentrating on talking. But yeah, that's slightly a factor. But even if I wasn't, I probably still would have lost. So I may as well just surrender here, and let's try the goo. Okay, and this is going to be interesting because, like, I know basically what to do with the goo, but on like a tactical level, it's, I don't know. I just really like the beta. Let's try the same map, shall we? So what was it? Tainted Wasteland. Okay, we're going to play goo. We're going to be a purple goo. We're going to be a disco goo. Let's not... Oh, yeah, okay, let's play against one of everyone, but goo versus goo is particularly difficult. Alright, I'm gonna go easy on myself here. 2 betas, 1 human. I don't want to deal with another goo. Just yet. We'll get there. Alright. Stretching, getting ready for it. The problem I have, disco goo is a beautiful term. You like that? Okay. Alright. So, hang on, where am I? Okay, so what I like to do is set up, at least initially... No, over there, dude. At least initially, I like to set up a patrol between 2 points, because you're actually looking for the little gas things that respawn. See, that's gone, it'll respawn, you can come back. So, I figure if you're moving around a lot, it's a lot more efficient for, you know, resource production with the goo. So, now let's sort out where everyone is. Let's head over here first. So, the problem I have with the goo is, like, when do you split? Because you gotta split to expand, but when you split... Here's something funny you can do. You can actually, like... These things are really annoying. The current multiplayer strategy is, like, circling one of these guys, one of the scouts, the commandos, and they just can't hit you. Like, there is a way out of it, but you gotta micro the shit out of it. Okay. Yeah, let's build a small protean for scouting purposes. Okay. What do we got here? Okay, that's the beta. We're going to scout that area in a second. So... Oh man, I saw the goo and I'm like, oh shit, no, that's me. I'm so used to playing against the goo. Because in multiplayer, everyone is either goo or human. Probably more goo than human. Okay, so that's a human. Let's see if we can take out their resources here. Okay, alright. Let's pull back just a little bit. Actually, we'll come back. No, that's alright. Boom. Alright. How much do we need? That's how much? Cool beans. Alright, this is actually going a little bit better. Let's take that motherfucker out. Oh, I'll take you out, man. Okay. Ah, man. Okay. Kind of glitched out there because the cursor went onto the second monitor. Okay. So set up another patrol for the gathering of resources. Has that worked? Yeah. I should have been worrying about these guys. Okay. Beta, human. We know the score. I'm tempted to pull this guy back now. I don't want him to get too close there. So let's try a patrol between these 2 points. And we should probably get another small protean out. And what are we going to do with it? Maybe, alright, let's set him up here and... hang on. We'll put him there and kind of sort out where things are coming from. Hopefully. At least they're fast. Okay. Yeah, let's get another one out. And put it there. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hang on. Let's do a pincer action. Haha, this is how it's done. Goo-tastic. Alright. So that served us well, because we know there's a small force coming in that way. So we should probably get out of here. Just thinking. I mean, I probably haven't got the necessary... Hang on, did I lose a protean? I think I did. Okay. Yeah, I need the... Oh, shit. Okay. Get back here, man. No. I need more resources, that's for sure. Actually, we should probably take that out. I really need to expand. I need more map coverage. I want another Mother Goo. Hang on, we might be able to ambush these guys. Here we go. Oh yeah, that feels good. That's like the best part of playing Goo. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's what you like to see. Let's just scoop up that quickly and then get back up there to safety. That's actually, I was going to say it's taking forever. It kind of is. Wonder if that'll work. Alright. Ambush. This is good. This is actually really helping us out here. So we can see the back and forth traffic. And we'll split off another mother. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Come on. Nope. Okay. Oh, okay. That was close. Let's ambush that. Nice and easy. Or is it? That's actually taking a while. Yeah, there we go. I like the fact that they can't attack while you're doing this. Good, that's a nice big healthy Goo. I might split off there. Oh, hang on. That's where my other protean was. I didn't die, I just lost it. Okay. Let's hide up here for a moment. This is kind of working for us. That is not. Okay, get out of here, man. Come on, man. Alright. Come on, get in there, get in there. Take them out before they take you out. Yeah, I've lost that mother. Damn it. That was very risky. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, where are we gonna go now? Oh shit, what's that mother doing there? See, it's just tricky kind of keeping track of them all. Alright, come on. Shouldn't be... Yeah, okay, that's working. Yeah, I think I'm not confident. I'm really not confident here. I've made the terrible mistake of letting my goos, you know, get into the thicker combat. Like, which is alright, but not early. Not with this many enemies. So now I'm down to 2 goos. I'm probably going to lose this one any second. Damn it. Still got a Protean, but what am I going to do with it? Okay, maybe if we hit and run tactics, or do we morph some Striders? I think we're probably better off with hit and run tactics. That's really doing nothing, man. Oh shit. Yeah, I think I'm kind of done. Split off another mother. Alright. Maybe try less computer enemies. Yeah, I'll try 2. But, yeah. I've properly got the achievement of, you know, win against 3 hard AIs. I've done it. Just, I swear to God, they've made it harder since I've done that. Shit. How can I compete with that? Let's get in behind it. No. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, I'm just not a very good Goo player. Like, I know my... What's it doing over there? I know my failings with beta. I know exactly where I go wrong and what I need to do to fix it. With the Goo, I don't. Okay. Nope. Yeah, I'm done, man. That's it. How do they know where I am? Have they, like, got a beacon on me or something? Jesus. Yeah, that's it. Well, I mean, the thing with Goo is you can kind of pull it out. Sort of. So I'll give it a try if you want. Let me know if you want me to just surrender and I'll try again. But I might be able to pull it out, just like at the movie theater. There you go, that's how they're finding me, those little bastards. So I'm guessing that we can't see when they've got a drone thingy on us. It is fun to look at the Goo, though. It's oddly hypnotic. Oh, shit! No, just no, man. That... Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Jesus, look at that combined force. That's teamwork, man. The Goo can't withstand teamwork. Shit. Once more onto the breach. Holy shit. Okay, alright. I can do this, man. Alright, we just got to warm up. I think it's done. Yes. Okay. Alright. I've got a plan. Hang on, what map did I choose? Barricade Run. I don't really want to play Barricade Run. Stalker's Rise. High Ground. Canyon. Oh, I don't think I've played this yet. Okay, alright. Come on, baby. We're going to play beta. Because that's what I know. And we're going to do 2 hard. 2 hard AIs. And let's not choose where we are. Human and goo. Okay. I'm going to try and employ some strategies that I know are required. So sorry if I go like silent for a second. I'm just trying to concentrate. I was trying to explain real-time strategy games to a non-gamer last night. And really, it sounds impressive. You've got to handle 6 systems, about 6 or so systems, depending on the game, simultaneously. And you can't devote more than, a set amount of time to any one system. Because then you lose. Okay, this looks like an interesting map. Potentially very defensible, but also like just whack. Okay, so there's a barricade there. That's sort of the closest transition to the other side of the map. Aside from up there. Okay, I'm going to try a different strategy now. I'm going to try a different build order. That's going to have less downtime, and it's going to allow for more scouting quicker. Okay, so we do our 4 commandos. And now we should have enough funds. Hopefully, in a second. To build an air factory, yes. Early towers, yes, thank you for reminding me. I'll put one there, because that's, the refinery is more important than the extractor. The extractor is free. I'm going to send these guys out in 2s, I think. Okay, so... here, that's where... Let's like go around the back to see what's there. And so what there was over here, I think, is the other one. Yeah, that'll be it. Okay, I'm gonna make 2 air scouts. And we've still got some funds. Whoops. Enough for an air attachment, I think. Okay, and then the last one is... oh, it's going to be up... oh, no, there's only 2. That's alright. So maybe there's not one here. And instead it's up a little further. Ah, okay. There's a bit of goo action. Okay. Nah, there's some goo. We might be able to take it out. This has worked for me before in multiplayer games. Oh, okay. Maybe it won't this time. But I have actually managed to take out... I managed to win in like under 5 minutes with an early commando rush. Taking out that goo. I should secure... I should secure, rather, more catalyst fields, definitely. Meanwhile, my stomach is growling something fierce. Okay, we're out of commandos. Let's split them up and at least get some warning of incoming attacks. We'll send it over here, actually. And we'll put a guy in the tower there. Where's the other one gone? There it is. Okay. We'll pause that for a moment. While the refinery completes. Okay, we got some goo. Actually, no, I'll leave him there. Okay, looks like we're in the positive. This is good. We're gonna have some combat capable ships soon. Planes, whatever you want to call them. Okay, we really got to find that human player. It's probably up here. Okay. That's a bit of goo. Okay, we've got goo all up in here. Don't you even think about coming close. Don't do it. Alright, come on. I can afford some stalkers. So let's do that. Come on, is that done yet? Let's deal with this first. Come on. Those things are just a nuisance. They're not going to be a problem. Okay, there are the humans. We may as well heal all this, or repair it rather. And get another refinery up. Good. But I'm still way behind on expansion. I'd like to take out this goo real quick. Send these guys over here to secure that catalyst field. Now, if this was a human player, there we go, they'd probably be smart and create some anti-air units. But they're not, so I'm doing alright. Okay, I've got enough for another one of these. And I'll build, no. I'll build a silo as well. Yeah, sometimes the planes are a little bit dumb. You got to micro them a little bit more than other units. I want to take out that protean. That's okay. They're not going to be a real problem. Let's see if we can find another goo. Alright. Get some towers all up in here. And I'd like to find another catalyst field, but where? There's actually not that many. Maybe over here? I'll have to destroy that plug though. Is done yet? Almost, almost. Come on. Oh, hang on. Have they just taken out that scout? It looks like they might have. Ah, okay. Yep. They've got anti-air now. I think that's anti-air. Or is that a scout? I'm not sure. Ah, okay. Alright. We've got trouble. Yeah, I'm suddenly not confident. I haven't played fast enough, really. I've got far too many resources. I can do this, come on. I can pull it out. That's alright, that's not a problem. Okay, and then if I get a tank attachment, I think it is. And I'll get a large factory all up in here. I'll send these guys back to refuel and then send them out for a bit of raiding action. Can they slip around there? Yes, they can. Aha! There's goo. I should probably make that a priority. I know where it is. I can take it out. And we'll do another tower there. I can totally take that out. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I might build a factory there, maybe. If for no other reason, just to like have a little bit of a buffer for my base. Okay. Actually requires an artillery attachment. That's alright, that's okay. So I can build more of these motherfuckers. And when the large factory is done, I'm gonna load it up with predators. Actually, let's send them on an attack move this way. And let's hope they don't get shot down. I should probably build a couple more scouts. And let's get the predators going. I'll put them there just in case the base gets attacked. They can swoop in. Okay, at least I can take out air units with these guys. I should be looking for expansions. Looks like they haven't got any, really? My resources are doing fairly well. That's not really going to do much. So next time I'm going to target there. The towers don't do much damage. They do not, but they are a distraction. Especially near... one trick is to put them like that. Right on there. So you stop the enemy from taking that catalyst. Hopefully these stalkers can totally deal with that. Not a problem. And I'll leave them there so they can get the high ground advantage. And I'll build a large hub right there. Two large factories. Tank attachment. Artillery attachment. And... two more large factories. Let's just go all out here. But I really need to find more catalyst as a result. Ah, okay. They're onto me now. They've got anti-air. Okay, let's use our air units on the goo instead. Okay, let's go looking for catalyst. Yeah, okay. This'll work. Here we go. No, that's going to scurry away. Let's plop it there and grab our air units to try and take out that goo. I might send those predators out in a second. So I was looking at chat, I was like, what am I doing? Alright, this is working for me. This makes me feel like not a terrible player. Okay. Sorry, I just hit the mic. I don't know if I want to break this yet. There are things in the bush where that goo was. Here? I'll deal with that in a second. Unfortunately, I might end up just taking damage trying to get to them. Okay, there's something in there now. Yeah, okay, there you go. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, shit, okay, that's quite a force. But not a problem. Okay, here we go. My large factories are all good and done. Okay, what are we gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So we've got a balanced force as far as I'm concerned. Let's start going nuts. I feel like I should probably start focusing on the humans because they've got, oh shit, okay, they've gone unchecked for far too long. I'm gonna hide in the bushes and hopefully get a bit of an advantage as a result. Alright, okay. They destroyed whatever it was you placed near the bush. Right, okay, cool. I didn't pick up on that. Yeah, it was, I did place a tower. I'm surprised these guys are still alive. I might set up a bit of a patrol here. Okay, let's use these guys as like, it's like our vanguard. So we at least know what's coming. Aha, there we go. Alright, that'll be done soon. And our resources are now up the creek. Oh, that's right, it wasn't tower, it was a hub. I was trying to get more resources, that's what it was. So let's pause these and try and get that up and running again. Meanwhile, we've got some... Oh shit, we've got a straight up goo in our base, okay. Oh, Jesus. Ah, come on, mouse. Don't fail me now. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's get some scouting going. So these guys have died, so there is something there. We've got to secure this area. I haven't got enough resources to straight up build another refinery, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. We'll send these guys in the bushes just in case so we can scoop out with an scoop out? Come out with an ambush rather. Slither out. Yeah, see my expansion is doing really poorly. Oh, okay, and I should probably sort this out, right? That's probably contributing to my lack of resources. Okay, these guys are all juiced up. Ah, mouse, come on. Ah, some motherfuckers in the bushes. There you go, I see what you mean now. Those little bastards. Okay. Let's sort them out. Let's control group these guys. What is happening to my resources, man? Something is using them. We might have to pause all our factories. Yeah, there we go. This might be a bit of an extreme measure, but that is a lot of resources. Okay. Hang on. Was going to mention about the stuff the goo killed, but you found it on your own. Yeah, cool. We're on the same page. That's a good page to be on. Okay, and these towers, you set them up, it's just sort of like it's a delay, really. It's just to delay the inevitable of your resources being taken out. Okay, so there's some goo down there. Let's see if we can sort those guys out. Actually, we'll send in our birds. That is a... Looks like it's a big goo, too. Alright, okay. Our resources are doing fantastically. So we can unpause... Oh, maybe we can't, because that's drained it real good. Okay, let's just stop production there. We'll pause those in a second. Where'd that goo go? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so they've got some anti-air there. We should be wary of that. Maybe we can take them out. I wish I'd seen where that goo was going. There it is. That's where the goo went. Okay. Good timing on those aircraft. Excellent. Let's just try and swoop in there and take out the artillery. I should be microing. Oh, mother of shit. Okay. This is not good. Okay, these forces are... They've been sacrificed. That's alright. At least I know what's going on. Shit. And can I take out the anti-air? Come on. No, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do it. Damn it. Okay. Shit. Okay. But we've got a real fuck-off force over here. Jesus H. Christ. Okay, and we should be... Let's pause all that. We want hailstorms to shoot and fire along with our avalanches. Okay, alright. Resources. Oh, son of a... That's okay, that's okay. I've got to protect that shit. That's the problem. Alright. Alternatively, hang on, this is probably a better idea. If I put the hub all the way over here, this will save me resources. And yeah, sure, they have to travel further. But, oh, shit. Okay. Alright, okay. And we'll put a guy up on there. Here we go. Let's take out this large protean. It's causing all sorts of trouble. Jesus. Look at these guys go, thinking they're hard, thinking they're all that. I'll take you out. No problem. Okay, is that a goo or just a large protean? Right on. And let's put that plus 13. Extractor there. Boom. Easy. Target smoked. That's why I like the beta, because they've got, Oh, shit, I didn't even notice. My god, that's... God damn you, you large proteans. Okay, my resources are good. That's alright, I can pull this out. Extractor destroyed. Okay, that's alright. See, even with 2, it's not easy. I'm doing better than I have previously, but... It's not easy, man. Oh, man, okay. We're doing alright. If I can... Oh, shit, I didn't even know what... Oh, mother of... This might be the end for me. I really want to take out this goo, though. There we go. I really should have these guys on a control group. I'm bringing them back. Shit, they really want to take out those resources. Okay, where was the other one though? Over here? Yeah, Jesus, okay. They've really fucked me up. Okay, where are my guys? There we go. Get in here, don't get hit! Okay. Okay, here we go, here we go. This is, Oh shit, and they got artillery. This is how they sort the boys from the men. I'm gonna prove to be a boy. I just know it. Ah, no. No, ain't nobody gonna survive that. Oh my god. Yep. That's it. That's it, man. I have done better than, or rather, I was doing better than I have done previously. Like, since I've been having trouble with the hard AIs. I kind of miss the days that that I could take on 3 without a problem. Damn it. There's really... no, there's no hope for me here. I gotta take out these guys in the back. Come on, you airborne bastards. And what, they've got... yeah, the goo has artillery up here, for sure. At least they got that upgrade that does barely any damage. Come on, get over here, man. I might be able to pull out, but... is it worth it, really? So much practice to be had, yeah. Yeah. So my headquarters is destroyed, but I can rebuild it. I just don't think it's... oh, no, I've taken them out, more or less. But my resources are up the creek real good. I'm basically starting again here. Okay. See, I don't know where these things are. I'm just going to pause that because I haven't got the resources. And why can I not rebuild? Ah, because I haven't got enough resources. Oh, son of a... okay, where is this R2? There it is. Okay, come on, baby. My strategy had merit. I just wasn't focused enough. No, I think I'm properly done now. I'll rebuild just in case. Target smoked. Yep. Yep. I can afford to build one at a time. And they still haven't built out anti-air. Now imagine if this was against 2 human players. They would have smoked me so quick. Smoked me like a fine cigar. Yeah, I'm done. Okay, so what do you reckon? Would you like to see me surrender and maybe you... it sounds like you want to see the goo. If that is the case, I'll do like a 1v1 against the AI, playing as the goo. Would that please you? Just a quick game to finish up the stream. Oh, hang on, I've already got... and... I'm so smoked. Yeah, so let me know. In terms of that quick game to finish up. That'd be good. 1v1 will give you a chance. Yes. I feel like I had a chance here, but kind of also not. Surrender. Okay. I've said this before, I really want to get good at real-time strategy. The problem is, the more I try, I feel like the worse I get. It's just like, I don't know, man. Okay, like I need a coach or something. As ridiculous as that sounds. Secret garden. Okay. Yeah, I'll try that. I think that's one of the new ones. Okay. We're going to go goo again. We're doing disco goo against hard, and maybe let's do human. Yep, let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Hopefully I don't disgrace myself, but I probably will. Excellent. That was a reasonably quick load. I appreciate that. Oh, okay, I know this map. This is an alright map. I can deal with it. So, at least I know there's only one enemy. I know where they're going to be, and I can scout the shit out of them. Okay. I probably should be microing my goos more, but once you get heaps, so many of them, it does get difficult. Because what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's a lot of goo. Doesn't sound ridiculous. If you want to get good, watching other good players or having a good player helping you watch the map more is good. Yeah, yeah. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. It's just, I suppose I was just commenting on the fact that, I mean, and even then, goes against my own thoughts on the matter. Like the fact that gaming has become a proper competitive sport that certain people can make a living off. And by that, what I mean by that is, you know, the people who are really goddamn good. And that's cool. I actually think that's cool. I was just kind of making a joke at that expense, which seems kind of silly now, considering that I actually like the concept of it. Okay. Let's get a good old-fashioned scout goo. Okay, this is going to be done soon, hopefully. Well, we can see down here. And let's do some attacking. Actually, let's attack the resources. That's going to be a better use of our time. Put them over here. Come on. One more. There we go. Excellent. All right. These guys are still alive, miraculously. See, these things are just really annoying because you can produce them en masse fairly quickly. Plus, they move and shoot, which is pretty cool for an early game unit. Let's see if I can do that fancy thing. No. When I was more into StarCraft, I used to watch Day 9 a lot, and it helped me get a bit better at the game. Yeah, I went through a phase of actually watching this guy called Loco, who I think is a Dutch, I think he's Dutch, YouTuber, StarCraft 2 player. Like, that's almost all he plays, it seems like. And not that I didn't want to get good at StarCraft. Like, I don't really like StarCraft 2, but I actually just really enjoyed watching his videos because I was so like, I mean, he does it in an entertaining fashion, but I like the concept of the of the competitive StarCraft thing. So there you go. Okay, let's get some more goo all up in here. So what's Day 9 doing these days? I've actually never seen the stuff that he's became famous for. Like, I found out about him afterwards. Like, after it, I think on, like, the Geek and Sundry channel, the stuff he was doing there. Did he have a YouTube channel or something? Does he still rock that? Okay, let's hide down here in a corner. Let's just do mass goo. That's what we're about. Full expansion. Mostly Hearthstone, I think. Yeah. You know what? Alright, that's it. Tomorrow, I'm going to download Hearthstone. I'm doing it. I've got a very rare day off tomorrow. I actually haven't had one in like 2-3 weeks. So I'm probably going to end up working anyway, knowing me. It's like, oh man, cool, I'm going to relax today. And then it's like, oh, but I could be doing like my demo reel and this and that. So I end up doing that anyway. But yeah, I'll plan to play Hearthstone. I've never played it. kind of want to. He has his own website, Day 9 TV. Right on, yeah. Same as that Loco guy. Is Loco? I think that's how we pronounce it. He's got his own website as well. Just for basically StarCraft. I think he also sort of pimps himself. I mean, that's a bad way to say it. I just like the word. I'm not being derogatory towards him at all. But he sort of offers his services, rather, is a better way to put it, as a StarCraft 2 coach. Which is interesting. I mean, isn't that... Just think about that for a second. That's kind of amazing. That gaming has become so big that people can do that. Like, it is. It's huge. It's I think it's way past rivaling the movie industry at this point. Like, it's actually decimated the movie industry. Which is really cool. So whenever someone's like, oh, you're a gamer, oh, I'm like, dude, gaming is bigger than the movies. So, shut up. Okay, let's do, what are these things called again? Drover. Let's do Drover Rush. Which is possibly the most disgusting and annoying strategy in existence. But at least we've got a reasonable amount of goos. Come on, kill it already, man. There we go. Okay, this is a big fat goo. So let's split it off and see if we can get some pincer tactics going. Or we can just rush these guys. That's an option too. That's a big fat goo. Okay. How we going here? I like the idea of having attack goos. Yeah, it's kind of... I know when people first, you know, found out about Grey Goo, they were like, oh, you know, I'm gonna play the goo that's like the Zerg. Not really. Goo is kind of it's a bit of a slow game. Like in some ways, I guess. I mean, there is... It certainly has the capability to rush, but I feel like that's not the main focus of the goo. Yeah, let's get some attack goos going all up in here. Alright. Okay. This might not be a very good idea, but at least we kind of know where they are. Maybe we can come around the other side. I could be like wasting a lot of goo, but we'll see. Hopefully, there's just too much of me. Quite literally throwing my weight around. Oh, this is gonna work. Yeah, we'll take out this this conduit right here, cut off the resources. Oh, that feels good. Break off a little bit to deal with the units. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna lose one of those goos, that's alright. Actually, we're probably gonna lose all of these goos. Come on. Just engulf it, man. Yeah, you can't just attack it, because you've really got to, like, move on top of it. Okay. That might have been fruitless. No, it's alright. Okay. Let's take out this conduit again. And we'll break off some more goos. I probably should be producing some large proteans and whatnot. Alright, come on. When the goo is working well, it looks good, does. Sure does. Okay, this isn't bad. I feel like I've got this, unless I do something really stupid, which, look, that's a possibility. Alright, this is my favorite unit in the whole game. Even though I don't like the goo, this is the best unit. Crescents, man. Because they can sit on top of cliffs and whatnot, and they're just ridiculous artillery. Like, certified ridiculous. Ain't nothing gonna stop them. Cool beans. Let's send in our attack goos. Like, I can tell you right now, this strategy would not work in multiplayer. I'd be dead in seconds. Because I really haven't built any units. That's a problem. I can set waypoints for the goo. I'm going to make a whole bunch of little units. There we go. Oh, shit. Take out that artillery, man. The lancers. They're a little too badass. Look at that goo go. Okay, send in the small proteins, and then I might make like a shitload of striders. Anti-armor units. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Oh shit, I like how it collapses when it's being gooed. Yep. All good. All good. In fact, no, let's not send everyone in, but let's send in some of the big mothers. I have to leave. I look forward to watching your Skyrim play on YouTube. Yeah, man. Thanks for joining me. We're pretty much done anyway. Enjoy your Saturday, and I hope to see you on the next stream. There we go. All done. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I should probably eat something now. There we go. There we go. How much overtime have I got? Oh, no, that's all right. That's pretty acceptable. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching the RPG 480p variety show. Had fun, as I usually do. There might be another one this weekend. I'll see how I go. No promises. So, yeah, food is good. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Yeah, there might be another stream this weekend. Because, yeah, I apparently have a lot of fans in the UK who want to watch the stream. So I'll do that, like, for them and, you know, folks in Australia who, or rather the West Coast of Australia who want to watch, and otherwise it's an awkward hour. I'll see how I go. So if I have time, you know, my current schedule is going to be midday stream, late night stream. Maybe I'll shorten the streams a little bit. I don't know. I'm still sorting it out. And just a heads up, part of the reason that I've started streaming is I'm actually going to be involved in a charity event with, oh god, what they got? The Operation Dropbox. So it has to do with sending video games, consoles, and video game paraphernalia over to the troops overseas, so that they can get some R&R, which I think is a pretty good cause. But from the 3rd to the 12th of July, I'm going to be streaming probably more often and at more, you know, irregular times, and maybe shorter streams. We'll see how we go. I'll be streaming for that. So just a heads up, look out for that if you want to watch that and get involved. Anyway, guys, once again, thank you for watching. Be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time.